Well, a very good evening to you and how you be at 7:59 and 0 seconds to go right along with it, coming to you live from my mother's basement. Trusted Beard here, and you there, hanging out with you today for a ArX versus TFR scrimmage. Let us tune in here and see what's going on. ArX is just going to clear the map here. I believe we are looking for nobody. We're good to go here. And I think we're just waiting on the last person to join in. And you guys should be good to go. ArX is fully loaded, and last person waiting to load in, I believe, is Ulysses Gallardo. And, did you pop in? No. Don Mad Hatter. That's a problem. Well, I'm sure they'll straighten it out. So while we're here, I am going to actually do a few things. So just hang tight, boys. I'll be with you shortly for the start of the match. Probably going on next match. Next. Oh, is next map Fiel? If next map is Fiel, Fiel is a burn map, so they'll be burning that one as well. And, what do we got going on over here? Cleaver. It didn't go so well. Oh, that's a little fast here, huh? Oh, yeah. It's a little touchy. Yeah, control, do a little tuning on these, controls here. And I may not be able to do it in the... Or is there... Oh, there is a way. Here we go. Look at all these things. I have no idea what they are. I need a little slower sensitivity here. Maybe we'll go down to a 30. And go down to a 30 here. Meerkat joined in the game. I wonder if he's taking part in the scrim. This could be interesting. Field of view. Oh, we could get this field of view a little wider here. What do you think? Yeah. I like it. Alright, now how do I get out of that? Apologies for the technical difficulties. Probably should have been worked out beforehand, but, hey ho. Do you know what I mean, Papi Rain? I promise I'll be a little more professional as the match starts. We can always edit this stuff out. Alrighty, yeah, Fiel is another burn map here. Maybe I should take the headset and go see a few, oh, the computer is shut down. Probably should have had that up. Been prepared. Well, I can tell you some stuff about TFR. Alpha 360, newer recruit on the newer side. One heck of a player, came over from, HNR, I believe. Death's Bloom. Platoon General, the fearless leader himself, or should I say the fearless rebel himself. Grand Duke of Cut. Well, God, what can you say about Grand Duke? Not a lot. No, I'm just kidding. Love you, dude. Cleaver, younger. No, he's 28. I don't know why I always think he's younger, but he's newer and he's solid. What a player. What a player. Him and Butler, those two go to work. Oof. That gets to the Butler did it. Another solid guy. NSKDU. French Connection, solid player, very solid player. Look for him to get some of the most kills. And there is Ulysses Gallardo, brand new recruit. And we're going to give him a little tryout here for Elite. I expect big things out of the number 3 hole, Ulysses. Get in here for a little of the action. Did we start? I don't believe they started. No, I believe they're burning, and TFR is taking the objectives here. I've seen Forsaken Royalty around. I know he's a solid player. Ooh, pardon me. Yeah, this is a little better on the old fingers here and sensitivity. So once this match ends, we'll kick it off and get into high gear. I think I might have somebody joining in with me. I've got to find... Everybody come and tune in here. Beard here, you there. Figure it's always a good time to say that, right? A little
Go TFR.
Let's go TFR is right. I believe I'm gonna have a guest here coming in with me, pardon the blue screen. But I'll make this party private and give myself a common color commentator. And we'll definitely kick it off one more time with a full on beard here, you there. Oh no! Suicide! No, don't do it! You did it.
Well, this is what you messaged me about in Elite for, you muppet.
I apologize. We've got ArX members committing suicide. It's not good. It's not good.
What coming in?
Oh, and there's my speed view. Alrighty, alrighty. Still getting the hang of this.
Yeah, I was about to say this is. I'm not gonna lie, this is weird.
I've got it pretty much down. I've been doing it for a little bit. I've done a lot of spectator mode now, but I just adjusted the settings to make it a little less sensitive on the camera speed and stuff. What really helps is if you actually do make it less sensitive, you can push down on the L3 button and just. Sorry, there's people watching this stream. It's supposed to be professional. That's right. We'll get professional when it starts. For now, you can just beard out. Oh, so everybody, this is Meerkat 209er, member of the TFR Platoon, Lieutenant, Elite. Oh, look at those two. Oh, I'm glad they're not killing each other.
Where is it?
You guys are silly. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, you got it in the face. Alpha down. Oh. Oh, Alpha. Alpha. Don't teabag him. That's not right. It's almost over.
It's not that. I can't really, like, I can't see the controls at the bottom.
Oh yeah, I know. I can't see the controls at the bottom either. Is
Yeah,
that
I know. I
That's
don't know if that's something to do with the thing.
It's probably in the beginning of the game, right? When you're told to adjust your field of view or whatever. We always max it
Yeah,
out, right?
no.
Maybe you're not supposed to max it out. Yeah, look at this.
Well,
A is already half covered up. Disaster. Well, I wonder what the squads are looking like. Can we see this? How do I see the squads? I guess I can't.
Wow. What do you mean? How do you see the squads?
Yeah, you can't see. Oh yeah, never mind. You can see
You
the
just
squads.
you go to Alpha Baker. You can see who's in each squad. You can have them.
I've
open
disabled that.
Okay, so
Who
have those
cares? It
sections
doesn't
to
matter who's
jump
in what
and-
squad. You can tell.
let's say you can jump on the things, jump on the players.
All right, boys. So this is it. Once we load into the next one, I'm gonna have to
Oh my God,
restart
it's my
the
partner in crime,
broadcast.
Gren.
Meerkat, make sure you know this is a cast, so it's we've got to make sure it's as non-biased as possible. We are TFR
Oh, no, I'm not
members.
biased.
So.
I'm just saying that's my partner in crime.
Oh yeah, no, I know. I was just saying. I don't want to.
Yeah, no, obviously you have to clear minds.
All right, Ross, it is start of the match. It is ESB rules. So that's a lot of no-nos. Don't really need to go over them. Really just enjoy the gameplay here. And Trusted Beard here, and you there, hanging out with you today for some ArX versus TFR action. T8
Good
Squad
luck from your
Conquest.
foam friends.
Thank you very much. T8 Squad Conquest. This is the first matchup ever between TFR and ArX, and we're definitely met by Skinny Slims. I think introduced us. He's a part of ArX, good friend, fellow caster. And I am accompanied here by Meerkat209. Meerkat, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, oh, I'm fine. Yeah, how are you, Beard?
Good. I'm looking forward to this matchup. We'll see what it has for us. TFR, my platoon and our platoon, just rising up through the ranks here, at least doing our best too, through the Battlefield community here in Battlefield 5. Looking forward to the new maps coming out, the new whole Pacific Theater, definitely. And how about you? Match kicks off already. How about that? So we're gonna come in with some view. TFR moving in cap and C, while
Opting on not using a tank. ARX have a tank as well. Deadeye Joker on their tank.
ARX pulling
Oh, no.
in 2 squads of 3 into Bravo, smoking out the objective. Definitely a little faster. Kui leading the push for TFR, coming in here on the left-hand side. TFR trying to take the flank here. Ulysses coming in with a great shot.
NSK coming from a wide flank.
Nice 2-on-1 there. Cleaver comes in. Well done on the left-hand side there at Bravo. Enemy tank here firing in on Bravo, I believe.
Yeah, interesting choice on their positioning for that tank. Keeping a distance away from the battle. Got dedicated support as well.
Near the supply point. Meanwhile, TFR captures B. Well done. ARX taking position at the rock. All 3
That's
bunched up
down
behind the
in
rock.
tank. Down TFR's tank has been neutralised.
RJ from ARX pushing up the middle towards Bravo. Pulling off a revive. That tank's giving heavy support out there. ARX.
The tank and Forsaken are making a push on Charlie.
Yep, watching that in the top corner of our screen here.
know if TFR are aware of this push from Charlie.
Is any action going to be taken?
Oh, has Butler noticed? I think Butler is tending to the situation.
At least attempting to. Not going to be able to do it alone.
No,
TFR seems to be holding out Bravo here. Look to see for a split of squads here. TFR in the lead, 155 to 130. And TFR making a push now and making a play for A. So now you'd like to see these guys, TFR get set up before they make this push into A instead of going in single file here. It's going to be a 3-on-1 here for NS.
He's got Gren backing him up from behind.
Meanwhile, you got Deathbloom in the top hand corner. He's trying to go in for a flank and gets picked off. Butler and Quee coordinating on the top corner of the screen. Spotted by the enemy tank. And Duke in the bottom corner of the screen here. At least doing what he can here to cap A. Make a play for it, but 5-on-1's not going to do it here.
Oh, and we've got... No, I'm surprised TFR hasn't called in their tank yet.
Yeah, TFR's got their tank in there.
Corrected. Yep. Got...
Well done, tank down. Now, TFR is going to come in here and cap C. You'd like to see 1 or 2 more TFR members get back over to Bravo to protect. Cleaver's there alone at Bravo. Quee make a go for it. Rob make a go for it.
Nothing.
Now Cleaver's spotted, so Jay Hafner's going to come in and get the flank on him. Well done. And by spotted...
Luckily for him, Quee and definitely were coming in to try and counter this attack. With Quee picking up Jay
Wonderful play so far.
Raj? There we go, we've got a 2-on-1 down here at Bravo. Well done. Go for the revive. Everybody went. See what you'd like, guys. Sorry. What you would like to see there, I think, would be TFR pushing. Only one person going in for that revive, and then 2 people setting up here to protect from this push here coming in from ArX.
Oh,
and ArX coming in mighty fast. And as coming in from the flank. Well done. Didn't notice Blah.
Oh, Alpha's making a stand on Charlie. But Forsaken picks him out.
Ulysses in the tank here. Hopefully be able to cover C.
Luckily for him, he hasn't got any assaults to deal with, so he should be alright.
Meanwhile, Death's there to counter. Alright. Push, hold for C. Be had. Meanwhile, you got the push for Bravo again. Wait, all set up, boys. That's a nice job of setting up and pushing in. Well done with the smoke. Jay Hafner. Well done sitting off the back edge of the cap, protecting any infantry.
Holding off B.
That was all Jay Hafner. Well done.
Oh, Quee's still making a stand though.
Quee runs back, probably get a respawn, and there he goes.
Yeah, pulling off for the Butler.
And TFR's got 3 back in it.
Back down to 1.
Gallardo coming in here, Ulysses.
Up in the tank.
Facing off against 2 assaults and 2 more. Deadeye Joker with the enemy, with the ArX tank sitting out in the back top fields. Probably getting in position to take a couple shots. There they are, right at Ulysses.
Ulysses completely unaware of the tank.
He will be now. Just got hit by it.
Do it. Very well. He's got an SK repairing them though this time round.
There we go. I'd like to see a little more.
Struggling here to get B. They are outnumbered though. 4 to 5.
Ulysses takes out the
Yeah, I'm making
impending
quick work.
assault. HM Dutch? Douche? I don't want to say douche.
Yeah, no, that's the only problem. You don't want to butcher people's names.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, I'm definitely butchering some people's names right now. I do apologize, ArX. I got a buff donut. That's good. I can get that one. Pooper Shooter. Pooper Shooter coming in, making a play for Bravo. Let's see what he can do. Granduke out on the side. Takes him down. I don't know if he got both. And there's B neutralized. Meanwhile, over at Charlie, Deadeye Joker comes in here with the tank. Holding down with RJ and HM. Alpha picks off HM. Meanwhile, NS and Ulysses are here, attempting to hold C.
Got a nice little 3-on-3 play going for Alpha here. 3 to 4 now. 3 to 2.
And TFR comes in and retakes control of C.
Not getting that revive.
Let's take a look at the... Oh, let's swing on over here. Take a look.
Got a hard push going. ArX making a hard push for Bravo here.
You'd like to see
Taking out
TFR...
all of TFR there.
B cap is empty. Meanwhile, you got 2, 4, 6, 7. The whole team.
People, they got Forsaken's off in the distance, just doing some damage from range.
Meanwhile, ArX now forms a nice line here between B, Bravo, and Alpha, covering the whole angle. RJ in the middle, Forsaken Royalty on the right-hand side here. You'd like to see a reflank here by TFR. Let's see if any of that's going to happen. Nope, looks like they're all still trying to push into B. Oh.
I mean, B's quite a tactical position because you get a nice overview of both objectives.
That is very true.
It is a must-have objective.
Cleaver went in for the revive, got taken out. 83 to 62, TFR in the lead. But I think we could see a big lead change right here. And it was just 81 2 seconds ago. It is now down to 76. And,
I mean, ArX have got a lot of men on Bravo. They really want to attack that one this time around.
NS making a solo push out to Alpha.
I think he's been spotted by Douche. Oh, Dutch.
Royalty falling back here. He has been spotted.
Dutch and RJ's been spotted.
Let's take a look in here on NS.
I think Royalty's spotted him now. NS is taken out.
Well done by ArX. Meanwhile at Bravo, as usual, let's get in here on some first person. In on Leave It to Cleaver. Footsteps behind him, I feel like I hear.
Most of them are getting gunned down only with Alpha, Butler, and no, just Alpha and Butler holding on to the Bravo push.
Well, it takes down one. Alpha comes in here on the flag.
Lucas Group just hiding fucking in point blank next to them, taking out one but gets taken out by the other two. They got Quee backing them up on Bravo now with the tank. Deadeye is back in that position again, but Def and Dealers have learnt this and now are assaulting him.
Oof. Is Deadeye Joker gonna pull this off? Gallardo's got no.
No, he's been taken out.
Wow. Let's get on over to the action over here at Bravo. Yeah, meanwhile at B, I think that's a common phrase here. It's been constant action over here at Bravo the whole game. And TFR had it for the first portion of the game, and at least
TFR are
first third.
struggling even with the tank support though to retake the flag.
Seems like they have it here now. Law staying in here. Oh, Blah, excuse me.
We are basically neck and neck in points right now, 46 to 42.
That is
TFR
right.
taking back the flags.
And ArX has controlled the lead. Looks like we have a nice squad separation here of one squad at each flag, protecting each flag here. Above Donut, Pooper Shooter and Blah trying to make a move to come in. We're going some first person on above Donut.
Erste Hilfe, Soldat! Halt still, das haben wir gleich.
Butler came in for the squad wipe but didn't make it. And these guys just keep getting the revives off. ArX is doing a fantastic job at getting these revives off, keeping everybody in the action. And look at that. Are they gonna? They've eventually here forced TFR off of Bravo. It is an excellent job by ArX, and probably didn't lose many tickets in the process. Now TFR is going to make a solid push back here into Bravo. They have the tank, so one would assume...
ArX go for a triple cap here.
Oh no. See, Charlie is falling
High lead.
to ArX. ArX has position on the
Do
staircase.
something here. Should really make a hard push on Bravo with that tank support they have.
TFR's got to do something now. Is TFR's tank going to move into Bravo? He has no support at this point. Although he will get Cleaver back up. Let's take a quick check of the scoreboards. Jay Hafner 23 and 8, doing phenomenally well. Above Donut 8 and 9 with the 7,300 score. That is impressive as a medic. TFR recaptured. See, sorry I missed that. The score is 21 to 13. ArX. ArX with control of Bravo. Grand Duke comes in for gets one. Hafner takes him out. Hafner and Quee taken off. Would have liked to see that one. TFR with great position here on Bravo. Comes in on the flank and takes it down. You're going to assume ArX, as they do, Forsaken Royalty, moving into Charlie. Recap Charlie. TFR holding down Bravo. Getting off their revives. No ticket loss. Alpha going in. Trying to stop C.
Get down to the Y here, 7 to 8.
Oh my gosh, this is close.
ArX in more control than others.
This might end on... Is this going to end here on Charlie? 7 to 6. ArX has the lead. 7 to 5. 7 to 3.
Surprising they left no forces to defend Bravo on TFR side, leaving it wide open.
Game ends 6-0. Goes
Best
to
of three,
ArX.
correct?
That was a match. That was a match. Well done. Man, if we could have
Best
them
of
all
three,
like
correct,
this. It is all 6. I believe they are doing 6.
6 tickets remaining.
Great
Okay.
match.
Moving on to Rotterdam here, where it's a little bit more close quarters and more compact, where Arras is more open. A little bit more freedom on Arras to move around and get those flanks off. With this one little bit tighter.
Yeah, it definitely comes down to shooters more here, huh?
Shooters, I would say shooters are more of a, if you can get a good position, because if you get that Bravo and you get, I don't know, about 2 guys, 3 guys in the middle and another 2 guys on each of the alleyways, because it's just a linear system, this map, you could probably hold down Bravo and Alpha or Bravo and Charlie with ease, without worrying about a thing. Would be probably the most effective strategy to go with this.
Definitely agree. Definitely agree. So we'll be kicking off here in 30 seconds.
Luckily, they removed the tank from this map. Originally, when they brought Squad Coin to go in, they had a tank on this map as well.
Is that true? See, you
Yes.
are the master of TFR. I feel sorry, Battlefield. You know everything there is to know.
I know the little things.
The Pacific Theater's coming out. I brought it up earlier, before the start. Looking forward to that.
I know this sounds ridiculous, but I really hope they bring a kamikaze plane in. Just spice things up a little bit.
A
But
kamikaze plane.
yeah.
I could see them doing that there.
I mean, that's the Japs, you know. When it comes down to it, they just bail out and just, well, not bail out, they just go straight in for the suicide, don't they? Anyway, let's continue back to the match here.
Getting all suicidal on me.
No.
So we got ArX making a huge push
Going
down the one
straight down
side.
to the wide street.
See if TFR recognizes it with all the smoke push. And let's see if ArX makes a push down further to come down and cap A.
Unfortunately, they're massively outnumbered here.
Oh, we need some good positioning here. Gotta find some good camera angles.
Oh, we got RJ and Dutch going around, just going straight to Alpha.
Yeah, I would
I think
assume
Def
that's
might have
going on.
noticed this. Def is also retreating back to Alpha, so he may have noticed this.
Cleaver, maybe, yes, Cleaver notices. They didn't realize ArX was so close. Death could come in here with the reflank
Alpha
on their
getting the
flank.
Alpha spawn.
And that's all three in on Alpha. But Alpha is on Alpha as well. So we're looking at a 2-on-3 here.
One taken
ArX
out.
controlling the center.
2 taken out. Ooh, and the RJ's gone gone flying there.
What's the
Bridging.
language? I don't know what she
Bridging.
said.
Well, what's
Fudging.
you on about?
We are a family-friendly show here.
Sorry if any cuss words come out. It's kind of a British position. Wow, it's a smart red camera room, really.
It's a tough camera view here. I'm gonna try and get something. ArX holding yellow trolleys.
Train car here.
Hafner comes in against Alpha. Alpha takes down Hafner. Blah's there to back up. Pooper Shooter making a move in and it's taken down. ArX spawning right on their squad mates there at the
Oh, ARX are coming in from the right. Right,
Is that a flank?
On behind TFR.
There's the flank.
TFR are a bit of a sandwich.
And Cleaver seems to have it covered with the angle. And there's the adjustment by Queen Duke. HM staying low, getting the revive off. Oh, getting the respawn off. Right back in the action.
Plenty of smoke's going off. They just cover revives.
I can't get a
See?
camera angle here. You should pay me double for this. Alright, well then, you know what?
Just 3 shots.
Swing on over here.
Seems like ARX are struggling to get a push into Bravo here, though.
Yep, they readjust to make the left-hand flank. And Butler, Death, and Kui were prepared for it. In comes Grenduke. And HM comes in, takes out 2. Takes out Butler and Duke. Valiant Stan just couldn't get past the third. In comes Ulysses with the revive. And
NSK going for an aggressive push in Charlie here, all by himself.
good for him.
Getting the flank on Poop and Donut here. Taking one out, but he's immediately going to get taken out by a new squad.
Alpha's going to make the push to probably attempt to go save NS. That'll be fruitless.
Ooh.
And there goes Alpha.
Just trying to cause a little disruption there. ArX will not phase by.
Do you see ArX jump in the water here? Making a push for Alpha here. Takes down Quay. Let's see the adjustment happen. There goes Gallardo and Death. And NS to go back and save A. Alpha 360 spawns in on A. NS readjusts. Stay on Bravo. Pooper shooter coming in.
Also spawning there.
Seems like TFR wants.
In a bit of a sandwich here.
Gets taken out.
Taken out.
Let's go in some first-person view. Let's get a little Ulysses over here. That was a good try, very active. Great shot.
TFR still got a good foothold on Bravo here. ArX just cannot find the right angle to try and push this.
Scoreboard, Alpha 360 on top, 11 and 2, along with NS. Grand Duke at 4 and 4. Butler did it 7 and 0. Ulysses 5 and 2. Deathbloom. Forsaken Royalty 4 and 4, 5 and 5 for HM. Deadeye Joker 3 and 7. Blah 5 and 1. Definitely some standouts there.
Also quite surprised to see Butler going with Recon here, because obviously Recon's not normally thin in this due to the ESP rules. Most of their gadgets are neutralized, like small beacons, spot and flare, and AP line, so all they have to bring to the table is a sniper rifle. Nice to see though.
And ArX taking down TFR here at Bravo, gonna cap B for.
Oh, ArX have finally got their foothold on Bravo here. And they're getting a little push on Alpha as well.
Let's see what they do here.
Trying to go for the triple cap.
And looks like they're gonna cap
they're going
A.
for a Charlie push.
Are they now?
Yeah. Got Quee, Gren,
3 here and on Charlie.
Going for Charlie.
We are looking at a complete spawn swap, though there is no really spawn swaps. But
unfortunately there is no. Considering you always spawn in the same location, it's going to be hard for them to hold Alpha here. What it's already happened. Alpha and NSK are putting back in, but Poop is fighting back and he wants this objective. He is fighting.
Looks like he's gonna.
NSK going for the revive on Alpha though. They are outnumbered on Alpha at the moment. Just 2 to 3.
NS getting flanked.
NS
Taken down by Jay Hafner. Jay Hafner's a hell of a player. Guy's got a mean shot on him.
Alpha's taken down now as well. It looks like Alpha is definitely for ArX here.
Meanwhile, TFR coming in here with the push on Bravo.
Fortunately for ArX, they do not have the numbers to hard put Bravo here. They have reinforcements coming in for Alpha.
Yep.
Fight back and hold it. Slowly getting taken out, unfortunately.
Buff Donut taking chop up here in the sandbags and falling back. Reset with his squad to make a hard push in here on Bravo again. Got anything else going out on the sides? No, it doesn't look like much. Everything's gonna take a place right here in a Bravo, so let's get back in on the action.
Yeah.
Gotta assume ArX is out in the back going to Cap C right now.
Royal are, on exactly on Charlie's straight now.
Yep. And would assume TFR is trying to make the same push in here to Alpha. A
Yeah,
little
they are
slower
trying
on
to
it.
force their way through Alpha. Alpha going for a little alleyway push on the Alpha.
What would we call Alpha?
We need to
360.
change his name.
Let's call him 360 from now
yeah,
on.
we'll stick with 360 now, yeah.
Alright, 360, Xbox. Coming in here with the push for,
Oh,
wow.
ArX have got a whole squad on Alpha here. They
Overpowered.
They keep this. Seems like ArX's plan here is to sandwich TFR in the middle here on Bravo.
Yeah, keep the commentary coming here. I'm gonna go back in a first person and let some of these things play out. People see what it's like really to be on the battlefield. Although, you...
Got 5 of ArX on Alpha and only 2 onto Charlie side. 6 on Alpha now by the looks of it.
RJ's coming up here through the yellow trolley cart.
Holding that train cart. Cleaver and Butler have pinned him down though and taken him out. Bren's going for a Charlie push and it's immediately taken out. Def and NS are spawning their spawn again.
They've really
that Alpha push.
They've really spiced things up here. ArX has with taking Alpha here.
Joker's got a good angle on Def and NS here. Taking Def out. Got NS as well. Got 360 and you really can't say his name. It's Gallardo.
Ulysses.
Pushing on Alpha. Ulysses, Gallardo, Ulysses.
I hear flank coming in on the left. Nope, just another friendly ArX member.
Quite surprised they're not trying to put more forces into Charlie to try and get that double cap again. Noticing that ArX are the weaker side on Charlie.
Seems like TFR is kind of filtering out here and going 2 at a time, and not really.
They're not regrouping to make a full attack to take one of these objectives.
Yeah, I mean they were ahead 140 something to 45. It is now 77 to 24. This could be a major comeback here by
ArX here. They're staying as a squad. They're deciding to put more numbers in Alpha, which is a smart move because obviously Alpha is being the TFR spawn. But obviously TFR are now going for the Charlie push here.
HM takes down Crew the Third. Forsaken Royalty in a wonderful spot.
In the White House though. Just holding it from upstairs in the White House. The Royal here. NS and Gallardo are coming up to push him and Royal takes them both out.
Wow. Well done, Royal. Well done, Royalty. Forsaken. Oh, I gotta get through one of these windows here. Pardon me.
No, I don't know if you can go through glass windows.
No, you can't. You cannot go through the glass windows. You're treated as a person. So, TFR set up here at Bravo, holding it down. Pooper shooter.
Still in the sandwich though.
And ArX just happily set up at Alpha. I don't blame him. Complete. Look at this crossfire here. Wonderful job. NS takes down Pooper shooter. And above Donut takes down NSKDU. As it should be done.
Quite surprising that noticing that probably Def and a few others may have noticed that ArX is far flank on Alpha. I'm surprised none of TFR have adapted this flank to try and get behind them.
Down the lower side of the map.
Yeah, on the left hand side, because ArX are more set up for the they're more set up for like TFR coming from the spawn.
Exactly.
Bravo. They're not that too worried about that back flank. The TFR are definitely wanting to try and go for Charlie here. They are making a heavy push, but they are
losing a lot of numbers. But as long as they can get the revives off.
They have finally fallen. They got 2 guys on the water side here.
RJ and Forsaken.
Right distance.
RJ making a pushing on the right side and Forsaken flanking on the left here. You can use the nice spot, a head glitch, or a head, perfect spot there on that staircase. Takes down 2 TFR members. Forsaken Royalty on a tear, taking down 3. That's a kill streak.
See why TFR are making a hard push in Charlie. ArX from the spawn and Alpha from ArX have just pushed onto Bravo to take the cap.
So again, TFR still down 2 flags to 1. And TFR coming in here to Bravo, make an attempt to recapture what has been theirs for the first third of the game and transferred over to ArX's
Might
hands.
even been the
First half.
Well, I wouldn't even say the first third. I'd say probably 2/3. 2/3 of the game, I think. Yeah, TFR have been holding Bravo here, but they finally given it up. And no, they're making a triumphant return. Def and Gren here with 360. Definitely got the numbers on them here. But Donut here is just holding on to Bravo.
Yep,
Trying
and
to
he's just going to be waiting
wait
for...
his teammates to spawn.
Yep. That was a smart
He's
decision.
moving off.
Wait for the team.
Fortunately, he's been spotted trying to run away.
It was a nice move and a smart move on
Cleaver
Donuts.
and, trying to distract him when Alpha here. Cleaver all by himself now. Thing with
Cleaver takes down 2.
Unfortunately, Hafner gets him.
And ArX wins that battle and pulls off the revive. 15-7. The score is 14-7. TFR in the lead, but bleeding tickets, bleeding
TFR
numbers.
might have to make a reckless push here to try and win this back.
They may have to make one solid cap.
I mean, they've got a squad of 4 pushing Charlie going all up the same alleyway. Just easy pickings for ArX to take him out here. Cleaver though taking out Dutch. Unfortunately, seems like TFR got a bit of a hold on Charlie now. Trying to cap that back. It's 6-7.
6-5. ArX making a push for Bravo. 6-3. Ulysses Gallardo coming in.
TFR just needs to hold on for 2 seconds here. They are holding on. It seems here ArX have lost. Unfortunate for them, they have made a valiant comeback.
I think one of their
to the post by TFR.
One of their members, I think, crashed out. Let's see, Gren Duke at the top of the leaderboard. I didn't get a look at it all. 9-14, but in first place. Now that's a player right there. That's a team player, squad player. Ulysses 17-7. Oh, I could have held it again and I missed it.
He's not a man of kills. He's a man of keeping the squad alive.
It's dude. It's a valiant. It's a necessary class to be played. It's very important. He has a shot too, but maybe just had a little off of the game. And you know what? You can make up with it in so many other areas. It's not just about having a shot in this game. That's what I love about Battlefield more than anything. It's about squad play. It's about team play. It's about all that. And
supporting your top guns in situations or your shooters.
Yeah, I mean, it's a skill-based game. Like I was telling my TFR earlier, it's a skill-based game. Some people are just inherently better than others. It's why I'm casting and I'm not on the field, Can't say the same about you, Meerkat, but yeah, it's
no,
definitely...
I thought I'd take a back seat on this one.
We got a bunch of good guys here at TFR, so looking to get everybody involved. Platoon that invites everybody and welcomes everybody. As long as you're good people, we'll do the best we can for you to make you have an enjoyable stay and keep you busy. Now, I know this match is about to start. But nature has just called. I will be back in about 35 seconds. I've got the eyes camera over Bravo here.
Neck and neck.
It is neck and neck.
2219.
It is neck
Keep
and
the
neck.
commentary rolling.
Yeah, keep it rolling. I'll keep the eyesight over Bravo here.
Be interesting how both teams try and attack Bravo and hold it. Seems like ArX are going for the back flank to try and get a higher position on Bravo. Squad of 3. Cleaver is also going for the same push by himself. Yeah, somebody is watching their rear though, and he's been taken out. Queen and Butler trying to go for a push here, but ArX have got the high ground on them. It's quite interesting to see neither team have decided to pick up a tank here either. The tank can be quite valuable, just roam the outskirts on Alpha and Charlie. Especially with a light tank, you can just zip about. TFR are definitely trying to get a foothold on Bravo here, but
Hey guys, thanks
ArX
for
just
tuning
have
in.
all the high ground here.
This is an awesome
As you
matchup.
launch at Bravo, as soon as you cap Bravo, you just go on the 2 platforms on the sides and just, you can overlook both objectives from a distance. Alpha not too much, but Charlie you have a great angle on. We got Def coming in here with the Panzer IV. He's firing from distance. Surprising he's not deciding to push up on his squad on Alpha. Bravo seems pretty wide open here. It's just NS and Blah. With, NS has got Quee and Butler pushing in to help him with Alpha. Quee taking
Wow,
out
what a showdown.
Donut. Quee getting taken out. Now ArX has still got numbers on Bravo, but they do not have the hold anymore. Out. Poops jumped down onto Bravo trying to cap it here. Donut hiding in the tower from Alpha. Def is trying to mount a wall here with his tank. I'm pretty sure he hasn't got his tanker's license recently. It's probably going to get revoked now after seeing that move. TFR, I've got the numbers on Bravo here, but ArX are going for the cap here. Oh, Def struggling here with 2 supports. He's got Gren trying to back him up. Def has bailed his tank. Interesting decision. Got Dead Joker coming in with his little Valentine here. Going for the Charlie push with the meeting up on Charlie with the rest of the squad. Oh no, he is going for the tank here. Fortunately for Def, he's out of his tank, and I think he's going to get neutralised. If Dead notices this, no, Def has got his tank now. Well, they've got the high ground on him. Got Gallardo going on for a solo push here on Charlie here. Just him and Donut here. Blah in the distance. Oh, Gallardo's got Cleaver, Quee, and Gren backing up now. With NSK and Alpha. TFR getting the Charlie cap back here. Blah making a wild run for Bravo here. Trying to get that solo cap.
Can I get a beard here, you there?
I don't know, can you?
Beard here, you there. ArX, TFR, let's go.
The ArX have got a massive foothold on Bravo here.
And TFR coming in here for a solid push. Oh, a split push here.
Interesting decision on the tank here, trying to go for that Bravo cap. Not somewhere I would recommend, because obviously a high ground for tanks you can easily take out. Ren and Cleaver coming down round for an alpha push here. Been spotted by Poop here. RJ coming in to help him. Cleaver's taken out. Gren's all by himself on Alpha here. He's going for the revive. Wild revive there, a bit reckless.
Sorry, I missed that.
Meanwhile, they're Charlie here. We've got Afner and Donut here holding off against NSK and Def. Donut takes NSK out, takes Def out. Not Def, sorry. Oh yeah, now he's taking Def out.
Wow.
Will he get the fourth? Will he get Alpha? Oh no, Alpha takes him out.
Well
Valiant
done.
effort to
Well
hold that
done,
there.
Donut. Well done. Well done. Very impressive. Very impressive. Meanwhile, that gave ArX enough time to get a full squad back up here on Charlie.
Yes, and Quee's now on the flip end with Cleaver here trying to hold off Bravo here against 3 members of ArX. We've got Donut, Hefner, and Blast coming up here on the other side.
Donut comes in for the revive.
ArX have got the numbers of Bravo.
That they do.
Way to go, boys.
4 and 2 here. Cleaver's all by himself and Bravo now on the high grounds.
TFR down. It's 101 ArX to 84.
Joker is sitting over here comfortably knowing, seems like he's just dealing with a mass amount of medics.
That is true.
But Alpha and Butler here coming around from the back.
Jay
Has
Hafner.
spotted them.
Forsaken Royalty coming in here to come back in Alpha. Try and hold off. Or
Well, trying to go for
Quell.
the recap here.
Yeah.
He's taken 1 out. Taking 2 out. He's just got Cleaver down. Will Cleaver go for a revive here? Interesting decision. He had good cover there. He could have went for a revive.
Would go under the assumption he was getting pushed.
Pushed. Yep. Cleaver's been taken out. Fully back on spawn. Butler. Royal's just sitting comfortably on Alpha here going for the recap.
Closer you are to the flag, the faster it
RJ
caps.
RJ's just taken out Butler and Greneg straight away.
And then look at that. All wait for the spawn.
He's taken out as well. Cleaver's is probably going to sit here. He's going to go for revives here. Lucky for him, he's a medic. He's going to get both up.
Deadeye comes in.
No, he goes for 1. Butler taken out. Gren taken out. No, Gren's not taken out. Sorry, Cleaver's taken out.
Duke
Gren's
comes
making
down.
a valiant effort to hold this. Gren's taken out.
Duke
just
saw
2 safe moments ago. Unfortunately,
Forsaken
gets taken
Royalty
out by
heard him.
Royal.
Was well done. Nicely
Meanwhile,
executed on
Bravo.
Alpha.
Lara's just holding it by himself. No threats in sight. Oh, his mate Poops just spawned in.
TFR has three men on, in between C and B. And here comes TFR
2
for
of
the
them
push.
taken out.
Meanwhile, Blah's got perfect positioning. Good shot by
This is the thing
Cleaver.
about Bravo's a valuable position if you're the ones who've got Alpha, like spawn Alpha side. You just get a great position on Charlie, so you can just watch him from a distance.
Yep.
Gallardo coming in with a tank here. He's doing a number to that upper area, so he's got a clearest line of sight of them. TFR making a hard push for Bravo here. With only 3 ArX members nearby.
They're gonna wait for the
side.
full respawn here.
Oh, off and Charlie here, we got a squad of 2 here. Make it 3 now, he's just getting the revive off. Gallardo has spotted them though. Trying to fight them off.
He's going against 2 supports here and 1 medic.
Ports are doing a bit of a number on him. Oh, and 1's taken out. They have got the Charlie cap though. Oh, not quite.
Leave it to Cleaver. Has
Yeah.
come in and done a nice job here on cleaning up the top of Bravo, but he's about to get pinched. There it goes. TFR still holding off the right side of Bravo. Meanwhile, ArX has the left, at least on my screen here, and our screen.
Gallardo and NS going for the recap on Charlie here, taking out those 2 rogues.
And
ArX.
ArX is going to recap Bravo. Charlie held by TFR.
TFR going for a a triple cap here. Tempting to anyway, but ArX are stopping them on Alpha with their tank helping out.
There goes an RJ. Alpha just sandwiched. Nothing he could do about that.
Sandwiched between some infantry and a tank. Meanwhile on Bravo, ArX are holding that left-hand side upper area. While TFR on the right and in the gully of Bravo.
See, Blah's got great positioning.
Oh yeah, no, it's that's the thing with Bravo. It's a great flag to have because you just get a nice overview of the whole map. So I should just hold it from up top, and as soon as they attack, you just jump in the gully and or shoot them from up top in the gully. A little attack force on Charlie here. One man. Oh, he's just been taken out.
Takes him
What's
in
going
before
on
he
for a
goes down.
solo assault there? ArX getting a strong hold on the Bravo here.
Yep.
Brilliant
Tank,
tank here.
troops, and I just heard
Well,
a blow.
I believe that was his Gallardo I heard well in the background there.
There he is. And not much you can do. We gotta get a repper. TFR's gotta get a repper on that tank at all times.
ArX did have a repper and a RAS for the first two tank pushes, but I think they opted out a bit because they didn't see it valuable losing a man on repping.
Here may be a different story on Hamada. Tanks are, I think, a little more valuable.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I would like the tanks to be more of a roaming the borders in a way. That both tanks on the teams here are more going for the Bravo push. Well, it's not a bad choice, but it is quite a bad choice actually because you've got all that high ground to worry about.
Yeah, Bravo could be a bad spot.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
Personally, I'd like to see the tank roll around the corners. But anyway, meanwhile on Charlie, got dead eye on the tank here with support staying nearby him with Royal and RJ. But while in their absence of going to Charlie, TFR have decided to retake Bravo and go for an alpha cap here.
Yeah, TFR respawns on Bravo with the majority of their guys, and ArX goes in to control one of the buildings, and they make the push and cap the top side left.
ArX are really liking this left side here. I mean, it's definitely the best decision of the both landing areas.
Yeah, maybe for the initial cap, when you're trying to cap, this is probably maybe the left side's the best way to go, looks like here. I mean, going through the middle, you're just opening yourself up to so many more options and avenues to be killed. I mean, nobody's going to really go further left than the buildings here to flank.
Well, also with the left side, you've got less angles to worry about. You've already got 3 ways up to the left side, 2 stairs on the front and 1 on the back. While on the right side, you've got 1, 2 stairs, and then you've got the back entrance, which is a little bit out of the way. There's a lot more
Deathbloom
area
making
to
a push.
cover on the back as well.
Death's making a push to Alpha. Takes 1 down.
We've got 31 to 6 here. ArX need to pull their finger out there if they want to try and pull this back. Oh no, sorry, recorrection there. That's TFR on the Reds.
That is TFR. TFR goes down there. Let's take a quick look at the scoreboard. Very even game. All the way out. All the way through. So that is 2-1
Indeed.
ArX.
Butler and Cleaver and Gren there getting best squad again. 2 games in a row there. Unfortunately for them, they lost out though on the win.
And the win is the most important part. So 2-1 ArX. Beard here, you there. Meerkat over across the pond.
there, across the pond.
Cheerio, mate. Chip, cheerio. Oh, Fjell, stand down. Wow.
Is best of 5 or
I think they play all 6. I
they're playing
believe
6?
they play 6. What is today? Is today Friday?
Yes, it is Friday. Yeah.
Wow. How does everybody feel that it's Friday? We just want to put on a... What are those little cone hats? Blow a kazoo? Burr, burr, burr. I have no hair. I do. I don't have a
Always
beard,
time to rally TFR number 1.
Wow. Very true.
Let's stand down on Joey.
Always time. Hey, you guys are playing great. TFR is playing great. And ArX, if any of you guys are watching, I do apologize.
Both teams are playing great. They're just
Actually, I mean,
in some
ArX is
areas,
playing great.
yeah, both teams are playing great. I think it's just some areas one team's making a slight critical area on their push maybe, or you just get outgunned on their objective. What's probably losing the fights there.
Yeah, they had a very good strategy for ArX did for Hamada there. Really liked it controlling the top.
I mean, it's the way to go on. It's definitely the way to go on Hamada there. Just go for Bravo, try and get that top control. You get a nice view of the whole map. You can just see them coming from any direction.
I wonder if Grenduke can see me. I wonder if he knows I'm watching him.
Yeah, get off Gren's shoulder.
I'm like in his face. What's up, Chris? What are you doing? What are you doing over there, huh?
Meanwhile, while we're taking a little break here because of the stand down, I'll just messages.
Yeah, no, I gotta do some of that too. Hey,
So one of the messages got about
you know
30
how
minutes
long those
left.
sandbags took to... Yeah, so I've definitely seen some really good play tonight out of, let's take a look. Jay Hafner has played very well. RJ has played very well. Forsaken Royalty, in the spots that I've seen him, has played very well.
Forsaken Royalty, I would say, is their back defender. I've seen him a lot of the time on their home flag.
And yeah, he's done really good job at, protecting the home flag. Very aware. His awareness, his IQ is very high, for sure. Above Donut has made some very nice plays, but that 3 kill on Hamada there on Charlie, and meanwhile Blah held down top of Bravo on Hamada like a beast. He came in last place because he wasn't capping objectives and he wasn't sitting on the defense point. 17-5, I think he went, because he was in a perfect spot. And you know what? Sometimes that's all you gotta do. Team player. Well done, Blah. Well, on TFR's side, seen Cleaver at the top of the leaderboards doing well. NS has made some nice plays. Quee's been in there. Butler, everybody. Duke had that great game.
And I mean, obviously, knowing from TFR side, we've definitely got there is definitely a great partnership there with Cleaver and Butler. They somehow have got like a psychic link between the two of them, I'd say.
Oh no. ArX just lost 50 points because they shot 2 spotting flares out. That's it. That's it. Match is over.
50 points, they can still pull it
No.
back.
Where is
even though it's a
everyone?
stand down.
Where is everyone? What do you mean?
Got 60 points. Where's
Oh,
everyone?
we're not playing this match. This is a stand-down match. Fjell is the worst map ever, and it does not work well here on
The problem
squad
for Joe is you can easily spawn camp.
Yeah, because I mean, look, essentially, if you get here,
You
it's
just
Charlie,
literally
just
need a
like
cap.
there. Yeah.
Yeah, or
You just
need
need-
to get Charlie or Alpha, and there's no way you can get out because you're literally just stuck in this.
Oh okay, MOG perfect score.
Oh, okay. Emoji, perfect score. See, this is stand down. It's almost over. Here we're over halfway.
So
These tickets will
the
run down
interesting
quick.
way they could change this map up for this game though, where they could actually open up those side passages,
James likes it in the kitchen.
so you can actually get into you can get into, for example, on ArX's side here, where they can loop round from their spawn and get to the bottom of Bravo, and then TFR can also get to Bravo from where they are. But unfortunately,
Kitchen
for
is
this map,
code
they decided to
for
block those
butt.
areas off. So
Alright, let's keep it
Tunnels.
civil here. Oh no, it's Nick. Oh.
Nick, what? Cousin Nick.
Oh. Getting old. Getting old.
Don't say that.
Too old for this game.
No, don't say that, because then I'd start taking over. I don't want that.
So I'm gonna go paintballing tomorrow. I'm bringing my phone and uploading the videos.
Ooh.
Bringing the TFR bandana, and we're gonna use it as a flag. When we play capture the flag, I'm going for it. I promise you, I'm going for it, and I will get it. I may die trying, but I will get
He
it.
has kitchen
I think I've
face.
played paintball about 4 times, and I still haven't got shot at, unfortunately.
Ah.
Somehow.
Have you?
I,
Must
I,
hide,
what
must
is
hide in the
what is the
back.
feeling of getting shot?
You must
No, I
hide.
don't hide in the back. I'm quite an aggressive player.
It hurts. It hurts. I go.
Doesn't
Yeah, of course it hurts. It's a plastic ball filled with paint coming at you like
I
100 some miles an
wouldn't know.
hour.
I haven't been hit, have I?
Ah, I like it. The object is to get the biggest welt. Whoever comes home at the end of the night with the biggest welt wins. What do you win? Respect.
What you mean the biggest bruise?
Beard here, you there. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, welt is like, yeah, the biggest bruise. I've had some nasty ones. I go t-shirt. I go t-shirt and pants.
I've caused some nasty ones.
I had a friend who,
nice.
we were playing containers in like a shipping container. And I'm on
Yeah.
one side, he's on the other. And enemy player comes walking in around the corner. And my friend sees him, jumps, freaks, shoots him point blank, literally less than 12 inches, less than 1 foot from his face. Pops him right in the neck 3 or 4 times. Ah, you're the worst.
I've had a point blank moment. Somebody comes through the door, and I completely just shit myself basically, and I kind of shoot him twice in the leg, and he got a nice sized bruise on his leg, but I think after that since they knew I kind of made a dash, but as I made a dash, I made a wild shot outside the door, and I actually hit somebody in the throat with one of the paintballs as well. I made a couple of people unhappy that day.
Yeah, I've gotten hit in the throat. It's the worst.
Unfortunately, I had to go into work the next day and inspect the bruises I've caused.
Team building exercise, huh?
I wouldn't. It wasn't a team building exercise. It was I think it was somebody's birthday. Started to get a couple. Wife decided to get a. I think it was 10 tickets basically.
WTHLOL.
Ow. Oh, I'd
small
tell
group,
you
that's
what
fine.
ow. Alright, we're good to go. Beard here, you there. I think this. See, the sad part about this is that spawns don't change.
I believe they do actually. Oh no, unfortunately not. No.
You can try the team
That is a
switch.
shame.
It takes a minute, but I know.
It's not worth the hassle.
No.
I mean, the only map I'd probably say is.
I've never seen a kitchen with such a
where the
wide
spawns
open
could make a
layout.
difference would be Hamada. Only because of that Bravo C, because you can hold Bravo and you can look straight into C, where with the Alpha side of it you can't see at all.
Yeah, very true. Alright, so let's see if the tactics change here for the next second time we swing around here on Aras. And they do. The tactics change big. ArX makes the push here to Charlie. And I think TFR is in the same
Joker's
position.
making the same exact tank push, but I think Def has realised this now and he's
Open
countering
floor
it.
plan kitchen.
It's interesting to see that no one's decided to pull out the small tanks here. Quite nice to see a little T-38 or a Staghound in this game, but everyone decided to opt for the medium tanks.
He keeps it messy though.
Death taken out there by Joker. Joker getting massive support compared to the first time rounds.
Forsaken's just rapping, doing a good job.
Yeah. Cleaver's all by himself here. He makes a smart choice here, wait for someone to spawn on him.
TFR goes here and caps B in the meantime. And NSK is making a push over Alpha.
I think ArX's plan here, by the looks of it, is to probably do an Alpha Charlie hold.
Death here in on.
Seems like they're not interested in Bravo at all, considering their last time.
Which I thought you were at a weed convention.
Hold of Bravo.
Tank knows where Death is here on Charlie. And on first person view here. Death gets a spawn or two off here, holding Charlie.
I believe TFR are going to struggle taking Charlie back without their tank support here. That tank's going to cause a real problem for them.
And TFR loses all control of Charlie. And ArX holding down Alpha.
He has a cleaning guy that goes in.
Butler in a sniper battle. Falls back. TFR meanwhile making a push here over at Charlie. Giving another solid effort and capping. ArX notices. Alpha 360 in behind.
My brother is I skipped it. I'm watching the NBA finals.
Take that tank out for the moment.
And this.
Alpha trying to take on the tank here. Smoked out so they can't see anything.
Down goes Alpha. Death waiting for some spawn-ins.
TFR seems to be getting a foothold on Alpha here as well. Getting a slow burn.
Let's see if he loses.
And Gallardo. Oh, and unfortunately for Gallardo, he literally jumped into two people that just spawned on Blanche straight away.
And there goes A. Score 130, tied up, basically.
Slowly getting the cat. Charlie's getting a bit of tug of war here. It's not quite sure which way he wants to go yet. Seems like it's favouring the TFR side. Unfortunately for the ArX guys on Charlie here, their TFR's tank just rolled in.
A nice headshot from Cleaver here.
It will be battlefield time tonight, smile.
TFR with Ulysses in the tank here. Holding down C flag. NS in the back here. This constant fight in the back. I like it.
ArX making a hard push on
Cleaver
Bravo
makes the
here.
full
We've got 5 and 3 here.
Zoom in
Scratch
over.
that. It is 5 now. No, 6 and 3 even. 6 and 4.
Kui making a run. Retreat back and
Oh, ArX.
Wow.
ArX
I'm
completely
not
wiped
home,
off
I'm at a
TFR
pub.
and B there.
clean sweep, huh?
Even looked like 3 of them got taken out at the same time with one sniper shot, but I don't think
Lysol,
ArX had any
bleach, pine sol, all of it. They just threw that down and wiped her up.
snipers. Interesting with their oh, we've got a nice group of 3 here. Cleaver,
Gallardo
Alpha,
getting pushed.
and NSA going for Alpha here.
Gallardo's getting pushed over here on the B side. Gallardo's gonna go down by these, unless Kui can save him. Can Gallardo get himself out of this mess? He does. Well done. Good effort with the tank there. Pushed by 2 ArX members.
Interesting to see what they do with their team the squad diversity on ArX. They've got one assault in each squad.
Gallardo's gonna get
2.
bumped from behind here.
Yeah. One squad's got one assault, two medics, and a support. While the other squad's got two supports, a tank, and a medic. Assuming that tank would normally play an assault if he could not have the tank option.
Well, in comes Deadeye Joker with his, what is that, a Panzer IV?
Yeah.
Coming in and take...
You got me here for vehicle advice.
Yeah. I think I've got about 45 minutes logged in as a tanker. Alpha coming in with the back on Deadeye.
Yeah.
I've got over 20
Oh,
some
get
hours.
nice and tipsy for tonight then.
Nice and tipsy for tonight. Alpha coming in, taking shots here at Deadeye in the tank. See if Deadeye can get out in time. Cannot. A stays secure for TFR, as does Charlie. Meanwhile, Bravo is held here by ArX, and they're looking out to make another push. Looking to converge
ArX.
here on Alpha from their spawn and from Bravo's side. See if
Rupert's 3 going up to Bravo here. Qui, Gallardo, and Butler. Am I seeing that correct? Is that Gallardo running around as a tanker? Yeah, Gallardo is running around as a tanker.
how do you get out? Didn't see him get
I'm
out.
assuming he got out of his tank and it got blown up.
Yeah, I didn't see how it got. I was watching it. I didn't see him get out. So, what do I know? I got a 1.5 KD.
Jimmy, do you get killed more in paintball or battlefield?
And you don't drive tanks.
Battlefield.
Anyway, meanwhile in Alpha here, the ARX are making their triumph tunnel out, holding it back, wiping out any TFR forces.
Alright, so ARX control of Alpha and Bravo
ARX
once
are making
again.
a bit of a disruption play here on Charlie.
Uh-oh. If they can get this triple cap off.
They can get a triple cap off, they're going to get a nice... They can hold it for about good 10 seconds
Oh,
or so, they
gosh.
can get a nice
Horrendous
good old
view.
lead here. I think it's burning down fast here. TFR needs to get this cap back quickly. Seemed like Beard's picked up the phone there, so I'm going to have to try and continue on by myself here. Interesting to see from the TFR side as well. They seem to keep rotating between
I would
Def,
play more
Lee,
paintball
and,
if it
Gallardo
wasn't
on
so
their tank
damn
duties.
expensive.
Sorry, Beard, hear you there.
Joker making that wild push on that side again. I'm surprised he hasn't decided to change it up. And yet again, it is the probably safest place for a tank to be.
Cleaver, nice awareness.
Def making a solo push here. He's pegged it to Alpha here. Inside the building by the looks of it.
Oh,
Fortunately spotted by Royal and Dutch there.
see if this push can be made. They just got the tank on this back side here. TFR's got ARX has the tank out back. That's nice positioning with three ARX here on Alpha.
Joker seems to be quite fond of that area. I mean, it does have a good view of Alpha, and judging by the tree lines here as well, he has quite a good view straight onto Bravo as well, with no issues.
Yeah, straight through those tree lines.
Yeah, straight through. You can easily see.
So let's see if TFR adjusts here. I would like to probably see a hard B push. Qui the third out. The tank in the top side of the map here.
ARX do not even seem phased by Kree the Third setting up there. It just seems not to be causing that much of a threat for them. He seems
Down
to be
goes
making
Hafner.
bit
TFR
of
seems...
damage now.
TFR caps A. Looks like it's going to be a cap on B. Meanwhile, ARX readjusts super fast and jumps on
Yeah,
Charlie.
got their tank pushing onto Charlie.
NS and
NSK
Death
and
coming.
Def here.
looking at a 2-on-4.
Was tempted to say Death Blossom there, but let that one pass. Got fond of that name.
Don't let him, don't tell him. I won't say anything. It's not like anybody's listening.
He's not gonna watch this back. Fine.
No. Nice job. Well done pressing that tank. Meanwhile,
360 taking out that Joker there in the tank there. Now 360
HM?
Cleveland starting to get a push in Charlie here. Wiping out one of their out areas. Will they get the second one? Going on the top of the stairs. Royal was getting.
well
Royal
done,
taking out both
Forsaken.
there.
Well done, Royalty. Butler's
Royal
coming in
seems
here.
to be in that, getting those positions where he knows where they're going to just bottleneck to him.
Yeah. Yeah, he puts himself in very good positions. Another 2-on-4 here. 2-on-3. Oh, 2-on-1. And
ArX
2-on-none.
Valiant hold on Charlie here, just keeping TFR away. And unfortunately for TFR, they are holding a triple cap again. But by the looks of their strategy here, I think, I must say, I think ArX's preferred map here, and probably a more played map, is ArX here. They've got a perfect strategy, I'd say, with their positioning of tanks and vehicles.
Concur. Yeah, very well done. Nicely executed. I mean,
They struggled in their first round, but that's obviously it's just getting feeling the waters between both teams. That is so.
It was
first
very
two games are supposed to be a bit rough.
very nice adjustments made by ArX there on Aras here. Very nice adjustments. Well done. Well done, ArX. They take it. That's 3-1.
Yeah, they took it. Yeah.
That is the technically the end, I guess. It's first to 3.
Yeah, ArX getting a top squad there for once.
Still got
first top squad they got, but it's not about that.
Oh, and I didn't
Let's
see
see,
the
though.
scoreboard. Crapola.
It's
Beard here, you there. Leave it to Beard to screw everything up. What are you gonna do?
I mean, you're the one streaming here, not me.
I know. Everybody, just screw Beard. I can see the Discord chat flying already. Beard sucks. He's the worst.
Don't tempt me, bid. I will send a message saying that.
Oh, Lord. "42 seconds till start a match. Gotta go get myself a glass of water here."
Be interesting to see ArX decides to change up their plan from last time. Last time they struggled getting out of their spawn from Charlie. And TFR made a nice strong line for quite a long time holding Bravo. Until ArX decided to sandwich them in between for a little bit. Interesting to see if they make the same wild push on the far left side. Yep, ArX are going for that far left push again.
Let's see if TFR adjusts to that. Cleaver goes out,
Cleaver.
sees it.
Cleaver, Def, and seems to be doing a two-man push, two-man hold in it. Get 6 guys. 7 guys, in fact. Hafner
It's a tough
all the way on
push.
the far right. Hafner's just on the right here by himself. Unfortunately gets... Oh, no, he's still standing. Taking out Gallardo. Seems like Hafner... Oh, no, Hafner's just been taken out. He had a good angle on 2 players there.
Duke sees the push. It's a 3-man push going to Alpha. Does TFR react? Does TFR react at all?
360 spawning an alpha here. Taking
Here.
out one. Using his cover effectively here. He's just laying behind some boxes.
Sanitator.
ArX is trying to blow him out of cover. He's taken out two. Will he get the thirds?
Well, with the support of Death Bloom, definitely should.
Death Bloom takes out the third one for him.
And I think that was essential. Them losing that could have spelled trouble. Definitely spelled trouble.
Yeah, I think ArX's plan here is to do what they did last time, but straight from the beginning, try and get a sandwich maneuver going on.
My guess is their next push, or one of their next few pushes, will be through the water side. And they might either jump in the water here.
Speaking of that right now, we have three of them on the water side here.
We saw that last game. We'll see it again this time. If he runs into... Yep, there he goes, into the water. Kui the third ready for him this time. It's great adjustments. Remembering from last map. Remembering how they play. Hafner takes out NSK.
None of them decide to jump in the water early on so they can try and get... Oh, speaking of that, they got one in the water here. Shooter, Hoop Shoot, is he's just going for a swim. Trying to get that flank around.
Water's gotta be cold.
Wondering if Kui's gonna spot this.
There's multiple jumping in the water. Nope, Kui's focused. Does Kui hear it? Kui heard it and couldn't react in time.
Unfortunately for him.
Good anticipation.
Kui didn't. He anticipated it. I think, in fact, probably Joker probably gave Poop Shoot there away.
And now Poop Shooter is making a beeline to Alpha.
But Kui is spawning in straight there to fight that back straight away. It's 2 against 1 here. 3 against 1. Joker's coming in from a further angle. 4 against 1.
Kui got flanked and takes out the flanker.
Death is starting to come back and help here.
Kui's throwing in some dynamite. Forces Poop Shooter out it. Pooper Shooter came in. Death killed Pooper Shooter, and Death gets killed here, taken out by Hafner and Blah. Well, I have Blah take him out. And that should be a cap for A. Yes.
Alpha here.
Very quick. TFR was down a man. I believe Ulysses lagged out. ArX in with the cap on A. Seems like TFR is very spread out at this point in time. ArX making a strong line here on Alpha, holding Alpha. Cleaver giving a go here for Charlie. And taken down by Deadeye. Deadeye come off with the rebuff.
Looking at the scoreboard here, we've got TFR have lost. Oh no, Gallardo has just joined back TFR.
Looks like TFR was down a man for a little bit, probably since the start of the game.
On the TFR side, on the scoreboard wise, it looks like Cleaver is the main. Cleaver and Alpha being the main guns here, while on the ArX side, there's no outstanding players, but they're all around about the same kills. With even kill ratio between the lot.
Well done, Pooper Shooter. Meanwhile, TFR makes a big push in here for A, and TFR is going to recap A here. TFR head 125 to 95.
On this, while TFR are more focused on Alpha here.
Well, it looks like they're making a left side push onto Bravo, so quite possible. Kui coming in to fend it off. That's a 3-on-1.
Butler here just holding down the alleyway. I don't know, it's not even Butler, sorry. I've literally just been told by a decoy. Because it decides to put the names on the decoys.
And like you said, like you wondered, ArX did indeed come in and capitalize.
ArX also make 4 of them going for that far left side flank into Alpha.
Seems like they're a big fan of that.
I'm surprised TFR have not tried to react to that once or twice.
Yep, they should have liked to seen a readjustment, maybe even at the start of this game, and been prepared for it a little more. Lucked out with some good play from Deathbloom earlier. But, yeah, TFR not adjusting. Above Donut, waiting for his members to spawn in.
TFR recapping Bravo here, while
and
teams are on Alpha.
Let's see if this could be a problem for TFR. Not
Butler's got himself in a dangerous position here.
Not squad clearing. Deathbloom taken down by Poop Shooter.
Poop Shooter's just
Pooper
just
Shooter.
Over the Alpha cap.
Pardon me. Kui waiting for a spawn.
Is it Pooper? No, it's Poop Shooter. Nah, I mean, if you count the three as
Blah makes a nice flank in on Butler. Takes Butler down.
I don't know what I've done there, but I like what I've done.
Meanwhile, TFR at some point had recaptured Bravo. I'm not doing my job. I'm watching the whole map. Poopa Shooter has just gone off. He was at 4 kills before, I believe, and now he's up to 10. He's had himself quite a few minutes.
Ren here all the way over on Charlie by himself, just making a little bit of a diversion to them all distraction for ArX.
Down goes Gren.
For ArX, they wasted a whole entire squad to take out one guy there.
And that A push that ArX had here has now gone by the wayside. So
it's still there. Though. They've still got 4 guys there fighting off.
How is that possible? It seems like they have not left the seat. One person stays alive, so they have a spawn point.
That's the thing.
They do a wonderful job.
As soon as TFR realize,
once all 3 go down, Blah goes to hide.
Make a wild push. Yeah. Oh, Alpha here though. He's right behind one of them. Will he see Blah? He seems like he's slowly lining
there he
up
goes.
headshot, and he takes him out. Still 3 of them in the shop window here though.
Gallardo making a solid push in on Pooper Shooter and gets him. Does he clear the building? Above. He clears it out. Now,
forces and Alpha have finally been cleared out.
Is done.
While that's been going on, it seems like TFR have been constantly distracting them up on Charlie here, so they couldn't even make a push for Bravo.
And that was well done by Deathbloom there, and Gren Duke earlier. I'm sure a few more. I'm sure NS was up there. You know, NS likes to get up and dirty in that.
Yeah, NS is one of those guys who likes to
stay active and be on the move.
Yeah, he is a team player, but he also likes to be the lone wolf, lone gunner.
Hey, you need one of those.
Here, oh yeah, no, always handy. Water side here, we got Poop Shoot and Blah going for the Alpha push again. None of TFR are aware of this push going on. They've just got by unseen. TFR will get a shock as soon as they notice Alpha's being taken here.
Oh gosh.
3 men
all
now
3
on
of them.
Alpha.
Well done, ArX. Sneaky. Alpha's the first one to realize. Kui coming in along with Gren Duke. So we're gonna be looking at a 3v4 by the time they get down. As of right now, 3v3.
ArX's final man guys. There he is, speaking of 4 points, he's spawned in on Alpha there. Or was that in the Alpha spawn?
ArX, good use of angles, and takes down all 3 TFR members. Butler in on a flank here. Makes a nice shot down on Pooper Shooter. Butler's got a great shot. Ulysses takes down Forsaken Royalty. TFR still in control of Bravo. And that's it. 78-30 to 30. TFR in the lead. Despite not having control of 2 points from probably a majority of the game. Jay Hafner in a wonderful spot, making full use of the corners and every available building window. Up in the corner, brick building.
Jay Hafner seems to be he's very map aware. He knows the good spots. He knows where to sit. He knows where to get a nice angle on people. Yeah, and Gallardo, I don't know if Hafner's going to be aware. I don't know, and Hafner is aware of him coming in. Will he get the second one? He's got the second as well. Hafner
Well
holding
done.
off there.
Well done, Hafner. Quite a player he is. Definitely one of the stars.
I was about to say, I would go out and say he's probably their, I'd say as a star player.
And here we come in for a ArX push onto Bravo. Kui takes care of Deadeye. And TFR's back in on Bravo.
Getting Charlie here. Alpha and Deathbloom trying to get the Charlie cap here. It is 2-on-2 right now. 2-on-3. Death getting a revive, so it's 3-on-3. Going back to 2-on-3. And Alpha just taking him out. Will Cleaver get the last guy here? Last guy's just holding back. Unfortunately, Cleaver, he's got his back turned. He's just been taken out. Leaving Charlie here.
And there goes Charlie. To
Meanwhile on Bravo, we've got Blah just slowly pushing in on Bravo, trying to get him behind, and Butler's spotted him and just taking him out.
Now Ulysses coming in here on Alpha, and gonna attempt to recap here.
Pooch's gonna spot him though and counter him, and
Gallardo takes him down.
Take him out.
Let's see if any more ArX spawns here on Alpha before the cap point is lost. We'll keep our eyes out on that.
But Blah is pushing in. Unfortunately for him, I don't think he's going to win this fight, and unfortunately he does not.
TFR in here, moving 2 troops. Deathbloom and NSK moving in here on Charlie. Followed up with the Alpha 360 spawn.
Alpha here on Alpha though, we got a squad of 3 again in that same position as before on the far right side, far left side even.
Well, TFR making a valiant push here in on Charlie. Got all the angles, and C's going to be there.
Alpha.
We'll zoom in on over there. See what's going on.
TFR are finally losing Bravo here.
And TFR is going to take this here. 41-0. Leave it to Cleaver 23-5. Gren Duke 12-7. NSK 11-9. Pooper Shooter 13-12. HM 11-9. Top squad taken by Deathbloom. Forsaken Royalty came in third with 11-13.
Seems like they're changing up the squads here up a little bit as well. Cleaver's now jumped in with Deathbloom squad.
Well, that's an interesting change-up.
But then, yet again, running in, obviously knowing how the operations work with TFR, running an 8-man party, you can make changes like that because you're still going to have communication between people. It's just you're going to have different spawn points. It was probably for player reasons because Cleaver's more of a medic. I feel like Death Squad might have been lacking a medic or two.
So let's talk about Hamada quick, because do you think TFR will make the adjustment and start making sure they cap and stay on top of those top spawn points there on the above B, and hold that down? Because you hold that down, you hold the game. I think that's pretty self-evident.
Now, I'm not going to lie, I would say this map's one-sided, and obviously without team swapping here, it's going to be same sides again. But yeah, obviously, I think in the last push, I think that's when you went to a little natural break. Cleaver did actually make a push straight up for those stairs straight away, but ArX were covering their tracks when they made that push. When Cleaver made that push, so unfortunately, you can get on behind them.
Interesting. Alright, well, here we go for the last map of the evening. Hamada, Trusted Beard here, and you there.
No, I'm over there, actually, thank you very much, but yeah. Death coming in with the Panzer IV this time. Very interesting to see that they do keep switching their tankers up, though.
You know, set tanker.
ArX always stick the same tanker, it's always Joker. Again, no light tanks. I'm surprised. Oh, Cleaver and Gren here, they are going for I don't know if it looks like their plan is to go for a straight alpha push here. Unfortunately, one's been spotted, but he's been taken out. Will Gren get donut here? Gren's got donut. It seems like Gren or Cleaver has cleared a Cap Alpha here.
Oh, that was a
Seems to
quick.
be their play.
That was a quick kill by Deadeye on that tank. No rep. Death Bloom maybe not even get a shot off.
The issue with TFR with their tankers is I wouldn't say they have a dedicated tanker.
Very true.
It's also quite interesting. Judging by the players they have, none of them are really tankers. They're more on the ground, feed people on the foot. Maybe push the Queen being their top tanker, I would say, is personal opinion.
And there goes ArX again with the upstairs cap on Bravo. Seems like they hold this down. They hold down big. And TFR comes in for the
TFR are very aware of this
clear
now.
out.
They are deciding to hold that left side now instead of the right. It's good to see them make that adjustment.
Pooper shooter down in on Bravo.
The only issue is they're not noticing the guy in the gully. Tank coming in is interesting decision. He's putting himself in a dangerous position here, and evidently he's gotten himself blown up for.
Seems like any time you bring a tank near Bravo, it goes boom. Over at Alpha, Cleaver and Duke
personally,
make
if I was
holding off
Yep.
Alpha here. Continue, sorry. Royalty
Yeah.
just waiting for respawn.
Yeah, no, personally, if I was being a tank in this map, I'd probably avoid Bravo at all costs and just roam the outskirts of Alpha and Charlie.
Here we go, still in on A. Duke gets a good spot in on. Wow.
Interesting to see ArX here. They seem to be struggling with the two-man hold in Alpha here.
Oh, well,
Quite
there it goes.
interesting.
Squad
strategy.
respawns. ArX respawns here on Alpha at their base spawn. And looks like they're gonna push it in Cap A, but maybe not. Alpha here and Gren Duke back with the two-man hold on Alpha. See if they can keep this up. That's 5 players. Five ArX on
Five
Alpha.
on 3. He was coming to assist again on the hold. Seems like Def's going for a cap on Charlie here as well while this is all going on. Cello capping it by himself.
Duke hiding behind the ammo box gets one. Donut takes him out from the side. NS comes in from the side to reflank the flank. It's 2-on-1. And down goes TFR. TFR on Bravo. Controlled.
ArX's tank is coming back into Alpha now.
Deathbloom attempting to recap Charlie, along with Cleaver. Deathbloom takes down Forsaken Royalty. Cleaver gets taken out by Royalty. Deathbloom, wonderful job, takes down RJ. Couple more ArX members attempting to push in here onto Charlie. One-Eyed Joker comes in with the tank here on Charlie. Gets a respawn on by RJ. And takes out Death. Meanwhile, we get respawns in again by NS on Cleaver. Cleaver coming in, take out Royalty from behind. RJ coming to get NS.
Oh, NS makes a sacrifice there.
NS does the job and takes the tank out. Well done. Well done. We'll find out if that's worth it.
I mean,
he was gonna get
personally,
killed
I have
anyways
not-
from behind, so.
Yeah. Personally, from all the games we've seen so far, I haven't really seen the tanks on both sides. Maybe on the RAS for RX in the second RAS game. But personally, I have not really been seeing the tanks being super effective in any situations.
Agreed. Not used by both platoons too much. which may be a good thing. Leaving it for very fair fight. I mean, this has been exciting all the way through. Cleaver up top, making
tank do a bit of number though.
Deadeye Joker comes and takes Cleaver out. And it just seems like ArX just keeps funneling guys into B. Every time there's down to one, another one's 20 meters, 30 meters out, filtering back in. Constant pressure on Charlie. And constant control.
Seems like ArX don't know how to retake Bravo here after TFR adapted to hold Bravo.
To be honest, I think their goal here is to hold A and C as best they can. And just forfeit Bravo. And send one or two guys there, keep it busy, keep somebody on the flag, but hold Alpha and Charlie. It looks like they've only put one. ArX has only put one or two guys on Bravo throughout the match.
I think their strategy here is I think they have one or two guys, just one or two guys, keep disrupting the guys on Bravo to make them think they're pushing there, while they have most of their forces going for the flag that they do not hold, for example, Charlie, or if it was Alpha.
It's been 3 or 4 ArX members on Charlie, and or a tank, almost every time.
It seems like ArX are going to go for a bit of a push in Bravo here. Maybe
Cleaver went for the revive, and that was the move that cost TFR. It was down to 1v1, and that cost TFR the point here at Charlie.
Spinny's back in the server.
Now TFR is still ahead, 95-78, but that lead is going down by ticks at a time. Every second we're losing. TFR is losing a point here, but TFR is making an attempt to cap A, and it looks like they're going to do so to stop the bleed. Gren Duke sitting down on B.
He was just holding Alpha by himself here.
Takes down above Donut. Definitely pointed out to Blah. Meanwhile, Butler comes in and takes out Blah from the side. And Bravo is TFR's once again. One-Eyed Joker makes a valiant attempt to get behind Deathbloom and throw some dynamite on there. It doesn't.
We are neck and neck in the score here as well.
78-72 TFR. ArX has made full advantage of this C building, house, whatever this thing is, and structure for respawns and cover.
As I suspected, Def is deciding to blow that cover up, so it's
well done.
No longer that useful anymore. Still somewhat valuable. It's got less cover, but still usable.
And ArX making a hard push back to Bravo and going back, I believe, to their original layout of capping this top left side here. Cleaver's over there and ready for him. Well done, Cleaver. Anticipation. And well done, Donut.
TFR making a push into the right platform of Bravo. TFR just getting a foothold on Bravo here. Cleaver's just running through trying to get to that left platform and get behind.
In comes the tank. Is it going to go down again? Is the tank going to go down again on Bravo?
He has got 2 assaults behind him and a support rolling up now, so I probably am going to say yes.
Oh no, maybe Deathbloom
not.
Survives it.
Def has got lucky because he had assistance from Quee there backing him up on the
Well
rear.
done. Well done. Well done, TFR. A few trade-off kills. Butler versus Donut. Pooper Shooter takes them both out. Ulysses from the other side of the staircase. I'm gonna play a little tag. And Blah takes down Ulysses. RJ takes down Kui. Bravo
ArX,
is...
yeah, getting a triple cap again.
Oh,
It's a scary moment considering they seem to be neck and neck here.
TFR is going to come back and neutralize Charlie.
I think Def is going to meet his demise here now. He's got no support from TFR. Well, he makes a wise decision of backing up. ArX's tank is rolling back in now, and Def has just failed his tank, and he's just been taken out.
And that's going to see if he can take on 2 ArX members, Pooper Shooter and Forsaken.
TFR, I have got the two flag advantage here, though. ArX making a pushback for Alpha. Is Gren going to be prepared to take on 4 people here? Unfortunately not, he couldn't even take one out there in that situation. Now TFR should make a
B push.
decide to push some of their forces to Bravo instead of hang around on Charlie for a little bit too long.
TFR falls out of Charlie and heads over to Bravo. Grandu coming around the bottom side. Blah set up.
Bravo down to get them there.
Blah and Hafner set up for the entrance into Bravo.
Pushing Bravo, ArX just decided to swoop in behind them and go for Charlie straight away.
Good anticipation once again from ArX. Hafner up in the top of the tower. It's a good shot on NSK. Alpha 360 being cautious as he enters. Little does he know Hafner is long gone. The ArX assault on Bravo, very successful. Well, I guess defense on Bravo, pardon me. TFR has Alpha, and looks like they're going to split forces in that squad and make one push to Charlie and one push to Bravo.
No, I think they're all converging onto Bravo here. Keeping in mind that Charlie is their spawn as well, so things do go to bad there. Oh,
Butler
no.
and Kui readjust to go
again.
Alpha.
Yeah.
3 on 2 here. Plus a tank rolling in. So 3 plus a tank on 2. Now 2 on 2.
Plus a tank. Surprising that none of Tier 5 decided to like sacrifice one member to go to Charlie there. It was open, and unfortunately now it's just somebody spawned on it, but it was open for the longest amount of time there. Tier 5 needs to make well, they need to try and get a flag here if they want to try and win this match, and
Above Donut takes out Butler.
If are capping Alpha back, but will it be enough? Unfortunately for them, no.
Taken out here at Alpha.
Alpha again. Yeah.
Alright, meanwhile,
now,
tank down.
Charlie.
ArX tank down. Looks like a little bit of a free-for-all here on Charlie.
Yeah.
But 29-2, this game is over.
Yep.
Well done, ArX. Takes the match here. That is 4-2. ArX. Above Donut, 16-7. HM, 17-9. Cleaver, 21-3. Alpha 360, 17-8. Top players for each game.
Surprising Zeph can see anything with that mask on.
Good one. Well, that's going to conclude our broadcast for the evening. We appreciate you all tuning in, taking a look. ArX, it was a pleasure. I hope I wasn't too biased. Tried my best here to be as even as possible. But I hope you all enjoyed the stream, and anytime, if anybody ever watches this, you need a stream cast for cast for yourself or any of your Platoon matches, more than happy to do it for you. Just reach out to me at Trusted Beard. Anybody looking to apply for membership into TFR, we're a great place. You can just contact me at Trusted Beard on PSN. Leave a comment in the YouTube section, or apply to TFR in the Platoons menu of Battlefield. Type in the Fearless Rebels and hit send. Got a few different rosters: TFR, TFRE, and TFRZ. TFRZ is the 17 and under platoon. Want to make a place for all those young kids.
Everyone.
And have a TFR, that's our casual roster, for those who don't partake in the competitive environment. And then TFRE is our elite, which is comprised of our competitive roster. So again, ArX, thank you. And Meerkat, thank you for coming and hanging out with me today for a few hours while we did this.
So somebody has to take the sacrifice. take one for the team here.
Alright. Beard is out. Can we stop the broadcast? Peace.